I got a call from Katie Britt, a young, just a fantastically attractive person from Alabama. She's a senator.
First identified by psychologist Edward Thorndike in 1920, the halo effect spotlights the tendency for people to inflate an individual's attributes in general based on their assessment of an unrelated trait. Thorndike's foundational research in military settings showed that officers often gave higher overall ratings to soldiers if they excelled in one particular area, such as physical appearance or perceived intelligence, irrespective of their actual performance in other capacities. Over time, related studies have shown that physically attractive individuals are often perceived as more sociable, successful, intelligent, and harder working than their less attractive counterparts. Despite there being absolutely no correlation whatsoever between this perception and reality, research continues to demonstrate that conventionally attractive people are more likely to be hired, promoted, be awarded higher wages, and receive more positive evaluations from their superiors. This cognitive bias intersects with a number of communication, group, and leadership theories and concepts. Take, for example, the trait approach to leadership, which argues that effective leaders emerge because they have some rare combination of leadership traits like charisma, decisiveness, and intelligence. If these traits do, in fact, indicate a strong leader, and humans are more likely to assume that attractive people automatically have these traits, we may be overlooking more qualified candidates when we choose our leaders. Consider also theories and concepts like the spiral of silence, groupthink, accommodation, and face work. Group members may feel compelled to agree with a haloed leader, suppressing dissent or dismissing legitimate concerns. They may be more likely to change their communication style to match that of a haloed leader, or be more likely to forgive them, overlook their mistakes, or even interpret dysfunctional behavior as inspired or creatively eccentric. Finally, consider the concept of idiosyncrasy credit, which suggests that a leader gains leeway to deviate from group norms after they've accumulated enough leadership credit from their followers. The halo effect can accelerate the accumulation of this credit, causing leaders to be perceived as more experienced and thus more capable of implementing deviations, whether they be simple deviations from group norms or more substantial deviations from project goals or organizational processes. Now, the Horn effect, which is a concept derived from Thorndike's work, serves as the negative counterpart to the halo effect. Here, if an individual is perceived negatively in one regard, this negative impression can attach itself to other areas of their persona. For example, if a leader is deemed lacking in empathy, this single trait could color perceptions of their intelligence and charisma, or call into question the motivations behind their decision-making, strategic planning, and other leadership skills, which could undermine their overall assessment and effectiveness. Thanks for listening.